Hey guys, and welcome back to Mischief Maker TV. Now today, as you can probably tell from the intro, we are talking about laundromats. So let me talk you through how Walter and I do one of our weekly things, just like everyone else, good old laundry. Alright, so this may seem like a little bit of a strange subject to touch upon, but if you think about it, Walter and I live in a trailer. We do not have a washer and or dryer. And even if we wanted to get them, there is absolutely no space whatsoever in that trailer for anything like that. So unless we're in and around a place where we have friends and they say that we can do our laundry there, we look for the local laundromat. This is gonna sound a little bit on the weird side, but laundromats actually happen to be one of my favorite places to go every week because it's just such a great people watching thing to do. You go there, you put your laundry in, you sit down, and you kind of just watch everyone else. Might sound a little bit strange and creepy that I do that, but I do, and I think it's fantastic. It really, really, really is kind of interesting just to watch the different people that go in and out of a laundromat. So you obviously have your local people that live here. They come, they have their routine, they have their machines that they like to use. So a funny story is that Walter and I were in Las Vegas for the SEMA show, and we were staying in an RV park, kind of like 4.5 miles off the strip. It was perfect. We managed to stay 8 nights for $100, people. It was fantastic, and we had hookups and everything. But we obviously had to do laundry. So we found a local laundromat and thought it would be the greatest idea to go on a Sunday night. A Sunday night, the worst decision we made, and we have not done that since. So Sunday night at this laundromat was like being in the subway in New York City. It was ram-packed, and boy, you had to like guard your machines because like in New York, when we lived in New York and we lived in our apartment in Manhattan, there used to be laundry rooms in the basement or on like a second or third floor. And if someone's washing was done and they weren't there within 5 minutes, you just take that out because you got your stuff to do. I mean, it's New York City. Like we gotta get stuff done snappy. So we kind of did the same here and put our laundry in, and a very, very angry woman came up and gave Walter into trouble for putting his laundry in there because actually she had more laundry to go in. That was her machine. So when I say laundromats are fascinating places, they really are fascinating places. Lucky for me, I'm in a place where it doesn't seem to be so busy whenever I go. There actually seems to be maybe 4 or 5 people in there. So I go into the laundromat, I shove my stuff in. times out of 10, I will go back into the car and I will, you know, play around on my phone, do some work, check up on my social media. But here it's pretty interesting to see. So I'm guessing it's run by a family, and the lady who always works here is very, very fashionable. She's an older lady, always well dressed, has these really funky big black glasses, and she rules the roost in here, and she can talk the back end off a flippin' donkey. She is phenomenal. She is just amazing. And if you want to know anything about anyone or anything that's going on in the town, this is the woman who knows. Then you have the older gentlemen that come in. I don't know if they're with anyone and their wives or partners have just told them that they have to do their own laundry, but they always seem to be a little bit angry about being in there, and they don't quite know what to do with themselves. So they have their phone, they'll be on their phone, then they'll stand up, then they'll kind of walk around, they'll go outside, they'll sit on the seat outside, they'll go back in. It looks like they're pretty uncomfortable. And when it comes to folding their laundry, wow, they take it very, very seriously. I've never seen so many rolled up pairs of underwear from guys ever in my whole entire life. It is seriously fantastic. Then you have the ladies who know exactly what they're doing. Those are the people who have their specific number of machines that they want to use. Yeah, they kind of rule the roost. They come in, they put their stuff in, they sit down, and they always have books. The ladies always have books. I have not seen one lady in here that has spent the time on her phone. Not one, not one. And the kind of cool thing is that they have books there that you can pick up and read. I mean, they're about 400 pages, so I don't know if they're coming every week and this is their quiet time, but it's pretty rad that there are actual books that you can just sit and read there, and you obviously have to leave them there. So one thing I have noticed about being in the Hurricane laundromat is that there are every type of machine you can think of. There is the big one for the large loads. There's the tiny ones for, like, I don't know, it would fit like 2 t-shirts and 2 pairs of pants from Walter and I. And you have the front facing ones, you have the top loader ones. I mean, they really have it going on here. They are very clean, probably one of the cleanest laundromats I've ever been in, because some of them, when you're on the road, are a little janky. Okay, they're just a little janky. So I understand that that may have been a little bit of a weird topic to cover, but it is part of our daily lives with living in the trailer full time at the moment. So that is why I kind of touched base on this, and I just wanted to kind of share my love for laundromats with you guys. Weird, but so true. Now, if you are enjoying the channel, you know what you have to do. you need to subscribe, you need to like, you need to comment, and don't forget the notification bell. If you guys are looking for Mischief Maker merch with stickers and hats at the moment, then go to www.womenwheelers.com. You can find stickers and hats right there. And until tomorrow, guys, I will see you guys later.